Good thoughts from Vision's daily devotion, The Word for Today.
2 Samuel 6 verse 14. Then David danced before the Lord with all his might, and David was wearing a linen ephod. The word for today is about worshipping God with abandon. Now in 2 Samuel 6, David had just been crowned king of Israel. He'd defeated the Philistines and he'd recaptured Zion. Now he's bringing the Ark of the Covenant, the ultimate symbol of God's presence among his people, back to Jerusalem. After years of living without it, the sight of it overwhelmed David with joy, causing him to strip off his kingly robes and dance before the Ark with abandon, wearing nothing but a loincloth. Yet, when you get excited about God, don't expect everybody to get excited with you or understand your excitement. David's wife, Michal, was such a person. The Bible tells us two things about her. Firstly, in 2 Samuel 6:16, Michal, Saul's daughter, looked through a window and saw David leaping and whirling before the Lord, and she despised him in her heart. And secondly, in chapter 6 verse 23, therefore Michal had no children to the day of her death. Now seemingly worship is foolish, isn't it? Singing to someone you can't see, lifting your hands to somebody you can't touch, or in David's case, failing to act with kingly dignity and decorum. An old proverb says, those who hear not music think the dancer is mad. That's what's going on in this story. David hears the music and he worships God with abandon. Michal doesn't and forfeits what she longs for the most. Don't miss the point here. When you discount the critics and naysayers and decide to worship God with all your heart, you begin to thrive spiritually. When you don't, you end up spiritually barren. So worship God with abandon. That's Vision's Word for Today.
The Word for Today, Australia's most widely read daily devotion. Read it, share it or subscribe. Free at vision.org.au or in the Vision app. Just another way Vision is helping you look to God daily.